Pisces Horoscope. First half of October 2025. Hello, dear Pisces. Welcome to your astrological forecast for the first half of October 2025. This period is set to be one of transformation, renewal, and fresh energy, thanks to the powerful movement of Jupiter, your guiding planet, into the house of Pitta, the sector of children, creativity, new beginnings, and personal expression. In thaiastrology, think of October as a doorway. You're stepping out from the comfort of the familiar and into a new chapter where inspiration, opportunities, and even surprising encounters are waiting. In this forecast, we'll dive deep into every aspect of your life: career, finances, love, social connections, and personal growth. And I'll also give you real-life examples of how these cosmic energies may show up for you. So, sit back and let's journey into your stars. Section 1. The power of Jupiter in Pitta. New beginnings and fresh energy. Jupiter, or Frafut, is not just any planet for Pisces. It's your ruling planet, the teacher, the wise guide, the planet of expansion and hope. When Jupiter shifts into the Pitta house with strong energy, it opens a floodgate of creativity, optimism, and forward movement. For many Pisceans, this will feel like a breath of fresh air after months of feeling tied down by family responsibilities, home matters, or simply routines that kept you in one place. Suddenly, you're inspired. You wake up with new ideas. You see new possibilities. Examples: a Pisces artist might suddenly feel an irresistible urge to paint again after months of silence. A parent might see their child shine in a way that inspires them to re-engage with their own forgotten dreams. Someone who has been quietly working in an office might suddenly decide to enroll in a night course, start a YouTube channel, or pick up coding as a hobby. It doesn't matter whether it's big or small. What matters is the spark. That's what Jupiter brings you now. A sense that life can be more than just obligations. It can be exciting, meaningful, and hopeful again. Section 2. Work, career, and personal development. Now let's talk about your professional life and self-development, because here the influence of Jupiter is very clear. 1. Career shifts and new roles. The first half of October may bring visible changes in your work environment. Some Pisceans may experience transfers, promotions, or the chance to take on a new role. Others may start a side hustle or even consider switching industries altogether. Imagine working at the same company for years, feeling overlooked. Suddenly, a manager asks you to step into a leadership role because they notice your reliability. Or picture a Pisces freelancer who gets an unexpected client referral that leads to steady income. These are Jupiter's gifts, moments when your fate shifts because doors open almost magically. 2. Responsibilities and dependence. Alongside this career movement, you might also feel increased responsibility for dependents, whether it's children, younger siblings, or even new team members at work. This can feel heavy at times, but remember, Jupiter brings not only duty but also blessings. Supporting others now actually strengthens your karma and brings rewards later. 3. Hobbies and technology. Interestingly, many Pisceans will find joy in hobbies or side projects related to technology. Maybe you'll finally build that blog, launch an Etsy shop, or dive into AI tools for work. What seems like just a hobby could easily grow into something bigger. For example, a Pisces who casually starts editing short videos for fun may suddenly be asked to create content for a small business, turning play into profit. 4. Competition and opportunities. Expect competition, too. Some of you may be preparing for exams, job interviews, or auditions. Others may face workplace rivalry. But here's the good news. With Jupiter's strength, your chances of success are high. The universe favors your effort now. 5. Helpful allies. Finally, you're not alone. If you've struggled in the past with unreliable colleagues or lack of support, this period brings good helpers. The right assistant, partner, or mentor will appear. Trust that the cosmos is aligning you with the people you need. Section 3. Social life, friends, and travel. This is where things get interesting, because not only is Jupiter bringing renewal, but Fra Ketu, the mysterious shadow planet, is adding unusual twists to your social and travel experiences. 1. Meeting unusual people. Expect to encounter people who are different from your usual circle. These could be people from other cultures, people with specialized knowledge, or even eccentric individuals who open your mind. At first, you might feel, why am I meeting such strange people? But often, they come with blessings, information, connections, or perspectives that help you grow. 2. Group activities and networks. You may also find yourself joining new groups, whether for study, business, or community projects. Imagine being invited to a workshop, volunteering in a local charity, or joining a team for a hackathon. Through these connections, opportunities will flow. 3. Travel brings luck. Travel is also favored. Journeys taken now, whether for leisure or work, bring unexpected rewards. A Pisces traveling for a simple weekend getaway might meet someone who becomes a long-term friend, business partner, or even a romantic interest. 4. Support from society. This is a great time to work in teams. If you've been struggling alone, lean into group energy. For example, a Pisces trying to launch a business alone may suddenly find 3 friends who want to collaborate. Working together brings success faster. Section 4. Love and relationships. Love, always a tender topic for Pisces. The first half of October brings a mixture of sweetness and challenges here. 1. Venus in a weak position. Venus, the planet of love, isn't in its strongest placement during this period. That means some relationships may feel like they come with extra responsibilities. Partners may demand more time, siblings may need your support, or colleagues may lean on you heavily. For singles, love may arrive in unusual forms. Perhaps you're attracted to someone completely different from your type. Maybe a new romance begins in the middle of a project or while helping someone. 2. Risks of being taken advantage of. Be careful about giving too much. Pisces is naturally compassionate, but in this period, you could be taken advantage of. For instance, you might meet someone who always borrows your time, your energy, or even your money. Learn to set boundaries. 3. Love with responsibilities. For couples, love now comes hand in hand with responsibility. Perhaps your partner faces family issues and you need to step in. Or maybe you're both planning something serious like buying a home or raising children. This can be tiring, but it also deepens bonds. 4. New love. Yes, new love is possible. Venus's influence can spark fresh attractions, even if they're unconventional. Imagine falling for someone you meet at a tech workshop, a spiritual retreat, or even while helping a friend. These new beginnings can be exciting, though you'll need to pace yourself. Section 5. Finances. Let's move on to money matters. 1. Financial instability. Your financial picture this October may feel somewhat unstable. Income may arrive in small, scattered amounts rather than in large, steady sums. Money could come quickly and leave just as quickly. Example, you may earn a bonus from a freelance project, but then immediately spend it on travel or helping family. 2. Small incomes. Small expenses. The good news is that while money flows in small amounts, expenses are also likely to be manageable. You've probably already handled a large expense earlier this year, so now you're just dealing with little things, groceries, bills, or minor purchases. 3. The role of friends and networks. Your social network may play a role in your finances. Friends might introduce you to opportunities, or you may get help in the form of loans, gifts, or collaboration. 4. Steady growth despite uncertainty overall, even if money feels bit by bit. Jupiter's blessing ensures that you'll have enough. You may not be rolling in abundance yet, but you'll notice that opportunities to earn keep showing up. Section 6. Summary and guidance. So, what's the bigger picture for Pisces in the first half of October? Life is changing. You're stepping out of old patterns and into new beginnings. Career and self-development are rising. Expect changes, new roles, and supportive allies. Social expansion is strong. You'll meet unusual people, travel, and gain blessings from groups. Love brings responsibility. Relationships may test your boundaries, but also bring deepening or fresh starts. Finances are scattered but sufficient. Expect small flows, but with steady opportunities. The key advice: embrace the new, but set boundaries. Let yourself be inspired, but don't overextend. Remember, Jupiter wants you to grow, but growth is healthiest when balanced. Closing example story. Let me end with a story that captures the essence of this period. Imagine a Pisces woman who has been living quietly, caring for her family. In early October, she feels the urge to paint again, something she loved years ago. She joins an art group. There, she meets people from different backgrounds, some eccentric, some wise. They inspire her. She begins selling small art pieces online. Money isn't big, but it's steady. At the same time, her husband needs extra support, and she feels stretched. But through it all, she gains a new sense of identity. She is not just a caretaker. She is an artist, a creator, a woman with her own light. That's Jupiter and Ptah. That's your story, too, Pisces. Final words. So, dear Pisces, as you step into October, remember, the cosmos is asking you to begin anew. Be brave enough to try, compassionate enough to support others, and wise enough to protect your energy. This is a turning point. Embrace it, and your life will blossom in unexpected and beautiful ways.